So the main difference between golf and any other sport is every other sport will typically have one racket. In tennis, with that one racket, you would have a serving motion, backhand, forehand, backspin, topspin, different manipulations of your hands. In soccer, you would have a short pass, a long pass, a long kick. In golf, we have up to 14 different golf clubs that we can utilize to hit different distances. And the way that those different distances work is based on the length of the club and the angle. So I'm going to talk you through the main differences between each club, starting with our shortest golf club in the bag. We won't talk about the putter just yet. We'll talk about the irons. So this is my sand wedge. You can see when I stand over this golf club, it is the shortest iron in the bag. It has the most amount of angle. So if I use this swing that we've been talking about, if I brush the ground with, say, 54 to 56 degrees of angle, it's going to get the ball up into the air and it's not going to go very far. The next club that I'm going to bring out is my pitching wedge. You can see that this club is a little bit less lofted, it's a little bit longer. Again, if I swing this exactly the same way as my sand wedge, we will talk a little bit about the distance that we stand from the golf ball, from the golf club, and the different changes that we have to make, but the swing stays the same. We go into our numbers now, and with the numbers, counterintuitively, the higher number actually goes a little bit shorter than the lower number. So I've got a 9-iron, 8-iron, 7-iron, 6-iron, 5-iron. As I'm naming those clubs, they are actually getting a little bit less lofted and a little bit longer. So you can see we're starting to see quite a gradual increase in length over here and quite a gradual decrease in loft. As the clubs get longer, obviously, when we swing, the club is going to make a little bit more of a wider arc, and with that wider arc and more acceleration that it picks up through that arc, that's where the more distance will come from. So you can see that the irons take up most of the set. We then move into our woods, obviously not made of wood anymore, made more of titanium. They do have graphite shafts. They are, as you can see, a lot longer than the other clubs that we used. So there's a 7-iron, there's my sand wedge. Look at the difference in length over there. So we will find in more instructional pieces further on that these are typically a harder club to hit just due to its length and feeling like it's more of a weapon and that you have to hit it harder rather than that control that you can generate through the iron. So that's the set for you. We will talk a little bit about how to set up to these, how to swing them, and the different distances they should go.